or whatsoever. But we found that, especially the parents among the lecturers found that we should do some things because we have that capability. We have that kind of a kind of like expertise. So we think that we can do something to help the school. So when we also discuss with the teachers, and we found that the teachers have did their best, but again and yet it still cannot push the English proficiency level to the greater one. So among the parents, we gather and we discuss. We say that maybe we need to use the different approach. So we come up with Sintok Kids reading club. So this what we call a program. We just take between 5 to 10 minutes and guide every single registered student to read with us instead of be in the class with the teacher, but we do it after the school. So they spend about 5 to 10 minutes, and we have get a very good response from the teacher, saying that they're surprised to see that the children, the kids, are more confident to read English text, to speak English. Probably this is because of the environment that we set different than what they are having in the class. So this is an example how we should actually, especially you as a young teachers, should always think of how we can collaborate with parents or even outside community, industry, in order to introduce some innovation in our class. So perhaps this is one of example that I can share to you how uh, the family, the parents, actually able to collaborate with the teacher and come out with something that can improve the performance of our student. And I believe that, for example, every school there is a parents teacher association, and we need to shift to do some reformation on this PTA, Parents Teachers Association, compared to what we have did before. Because conventionally, when we talk about PTA, Parents Teachers Association, the main focus will be on this association will assist, help the school to find money, funding, in order to carry out projects, programs at school. But I think that it has to be shift, as what has been said in the Malaysian Education Blueprint, a more what we call effective and productive partnership with parents and industry and community need to be bring to the school. So I hope that that will answer you. Back to you, Ilham.
Thank you, Professor Khairi, for the illuminating session on the crucial relationship between schools and parents. After our second session, it is clear that parents should play a more active role in shaping the educational experience for their own children. They should not just be the executors of the school's guideline, but should also actively contribute their valuable insights to redesign the teaching and also learning session. These parents bring a wealth of experience from their own fields, and their deep understanding of their children's needs makes their input invaluable. So collaborating with teachers, the combination of their ideas and expertise can actually significantly enhance the overall education process. Now it is time for the question and answer session. Let's start our discussion by addressing your queries. Remember, your questions are very invaluable in enriching our understanding. All right, Professor. We have our first question from participant one, which is our very own lovely lecturer, Madam Dayang Mahiran. So, Madam actually asked, how fast can an issue be addressed by the Parents-Teacher Association via technology, based on your experience, Professor?
Thank you, Ilham, and also thank you, Madam Daya. This is something which is, I believe that I'm happy to see that at school now also, even the so-called the seniors teachers also have a very responsive and adaptive to technology. And today we can see that information circular is no more printed, but it's all with the WhatsApp. And with this, what we call adopting of technology in assisting teaching and learning at school, the communication, the interaction, and the response between teachers as well as parents is getting more dynamic. But of course, there is a price that we have to pay. Sometimes, sometimes when I went for the Parents Teachers Association meeting with the school, the teachers also complain to us that could you please advise the parents to ask us at the proper time. Sometimes we do have questions at 11 p.m., 11:30 p.m. But I think that this is the phenomena that we have to adapt and adopt with the advancement of technology. So back to the questions by Madam Dayan just now. I believe that it so happened that I do have some, it so happened I can show you some examples on how we manage to do this. Uh, I think that all of us still fresh enough during 2020, 2021, there's a COVID time, yeah? During COVID time, the movement is restricted, but yet teaching has to go as usual. So what we do is actually, although we know that some in the class we do have some parents or family that not able to assist the children with teaching online. So what we do is, we help, we actually do some crowdfunding, as well as we manage to buy some tablets for this unfortunate family to studies, learn from home, and as well as helping the others, to bring some materials whatsoever. And I believe that with the advancements of technology, adoption of technology, it will actually make the communication between the teachers and the parents is much easier. But as I said, of course, probably both sides need to have a proper and clear guides on the do's and the don'ts. This is because, when we are online, especially like in a WhatsApp group, anything can happen. We know that, sometimes there are some parents who are not really, happy with something, and they simply share, simply discuss. It may hurt the teachers, for example. So I think that the mechanism is there, but the most important thing is how, especially the school as well as the parent teacher association, should come out with a proper guide in order to make the communication become what we call effective, efficient, rather than it's actually the technology have backfired the situation. So that will be my answers for Madam Daya.
Thank you, Professor Khairi, for sharing your expertise and insights during this Q&A session for session 2. Your responses have provided valuable perspectives on the crucial relationship between schools and parents. We greatly appreciate your contribution. To all participants, thank you for your thoughtful questions. Your engagement is what makes our discussion so enriching. We will now proceed with the concluding remarks for our webinar. Ladies and gentlemen, as we draw the curtains on our enlightening journey through today's webinar, from homes to halls, the Dynamic School Family Partnership, I want to express my deepest gratitude to each and every one of you for your active participation. Your presence and engagement have made this event truly special. And I would like to take a moment to extend our heartfelt appreciation to our distinguished speaker, Professor Madya Dr. Muhammad Khairi Ahmad. Professor Khairi's wealth of knowledge and insights have enriched our discussions in both session 1 and session 2, and providing us with a profound understanding of the critical interplay between schools and parents. And throughout the course of this webinar, we embark on a comprehensive exploration of the common issues and also challenges that often arise in school-family relationships, and we dissected the underlying reasons for why this relationship is not just important, but indeed crucial for the holistic development of our students. Moreover, we delve into a trove of strategies and best practices that can be deployed to nurture and amplify this partnership. Our discussion do not end here. Do not need to be end here. Feel free to reach out with any lingering question, insight, or comments. We value your feedback and would welcome the opportunity to continue the conversation beyond this virtual space. Thank you once again for your active engagement and for gracing us with your presence today. Now I will pass this discussion to our very own MC, Nurul Najibah Ismail.
Thank you, Elha. So a big thank you to our amazing speakers, Professor Dr. Muhammad Khairi Ahmad, our moderator, Muhammad Ilham Naim, our respected lecturer, Madam Daya Mahiran binti Ahmad, and Dr. Haria Sindra binti Muhammad Yakin, our dedicated support team, Dr. Haji Sajjad bin Maswan, Dr. Hajah Shuhaila binti Hurmuza, Mr. Muhammad Ikram, and of course, all of you for being a part of this wonderful webinar. Your participation and questions truly made this event special. If you wish to watch this webinar again, feel free to revisit our YouTube channel, TESOL2 EDU Hub. Don't forget to subscribe, comment, and give a thumbs up for this webinar. Before we wrap up our webinar, let's have a photography session together. So please turn on your camera for this session.
Take picture, madam.
Thank you so much, Doctor. Oh my God. Sorry. Thank you so much, Doctor, for your cooperation. Thank you to the committee. All right, can we have a photo session now? You did a very great job.
All right.
Yeah,
Ready?
sorry for the glitches just now, Doctor. I'm so sorry. Thank you so much. Good. Okay. Are we ready? Fatin Nadira, without your photo, you can actually on your camera.
I don't know how to take photo. I don't know.
Screenshot.
Okay.
Ready? 3, 2, 1. All right.
Okay. Are we done, Muhammad? Okay, thank you so much. Thank you again, Doctor. Thank you so much.
No worries.
Assalamualaikum. Thank you.
Salam.
Yeah.
Thank you everyone. All the best to
Good
you.
job, everyone.
Thank you so much, Professor.
We are sorry for the technical issues.
Yeah. It was out of our control. Sorry, madam.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you so much for your contribution. Thank you for your cooperation. Okay. So far, so good. Except for the
I'm
little
sorry,
bit of
madam,
that technical glitches
for the
just now. Should be
technical
okay.
issue.
Luckily, we have 1 hour and a half, right? So that we can actually adjust our time. If we would have shorter than that, probably we can't address those technical because the speaker got to wait until the technical issue be resolved, right? Okay, right.
Sorry,
Okay,
madam.
thank you so much. Congrats, MC and moderator. Ilham,
Thank you,
later you
madam.
need to
Yeah.
come and see me to train on the way you pronounce word. The pronunciation is okay. It's just that sometimes you sound a little bit mumble. You mumble a little
Oh,
bit.
yeah.
Okay. So it have to be solid and round whenever you mention when you have your pronunciation. So far, so good, but you just need a little bit of training. Okay. Right.
Okay.
Okay. Thank